guys, welcome to my channel Top 10 of Everything. Today's topic is Uri, the Surgical Strike real story. The 2016 Uri attack was an attack by 4 heavily armed terrorists on September 18, 2016, near the town of Uri in the Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir. It was reported as the deadliest attack on security forces in Kashmir in 2 decades. The militant group Jaish-e-Mohammed was blamed by India being involved in the planning and execution of the attack. At the time of the attack, the Kashmir Valley region was at the center of unrest. Since 2015, the militants have increasingly taken to high-profile fida'in attacks against the Indian security forces. In July 2015, 3 gunmen attacked a bus and police station in Gurdaspur, and earlier in 2016, 4 to 6 gunmen attacked the Pathankote Air Force Station. Indian authorities blamed Jaish-e-Mohammed for the latter attack. Also, since July 8, 2016, the Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir has been undergoing continuous unrest following the killing of Burhan Wani, a militant leader popular with the youth in the state. The killing sparked violent protests against the Indian government in the valley, leading to the protests being described as the largest anti-India protests against Indian rule in recent years. At around 5:30 a.m. on 18 September, 4 militants attacked an Indian Army brigade headquarters in Uri, near the line of control, in a pre-dawn ambush. They were said to have lobbed 17 grenades in 3 minutes. As a rear administrative base camp with tents caught fire, 17 Army personnel were killed during the attack. An additional 19-30 soldiers were reported to have been injured. A gun battle ensued lasting 6 hours, during which all the 4 militants were killed. Combing operations continued to flush out additional terrorists thought to be alive. Most of the soldiers killed were from the 10th Battalion, Dogra Regiment 10 Dogra, and 6th Battalion, Bihar Regiment 6 Bihar. One of the injured soldiers succumbed to his injuries on 19 September at RR Hospital in New Delhi, followed by another soldier on 24 September, bringing the death toll to 19. The casualties were primarily believed to have occurred as a result of non-fire retardant transition tents. This was the time of a troops shift, whereby troops from 6 Bihar were replacing troops from 10 Dogra. The incoming troops were housed in tents, which are normally avoided in sensitive areas around the LOC like Uri. The attackers sneaked into the camp, breaching heavy security, and seemed to know exactly where to strike. 7 of the personnel killed were support staff, including cooks and barbers. On September 29, 11 days after the attack, the Indian Army conducted retaliatory surgical strikes on what it termed launch pads used by militants in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Indian Director General of Military Operations DGMO Lieutenant General Ranbir Singh said that it had made a preemptive strike against terrorist teams who were preparing to carry out infiltration and conduct terrorist strikes inside Jammu and Kashmir and in various metros in other states. The Economist reported that small teams of Indian commandos crossed the line of control and struck at the safe houses, killing about a dozen militants. On 25 September, the Indian Army said that 2 Pakistani nationals from Azad Kashmir were arrested by the Border Security Force in the Uri sector. They were said to have been recruited by Jaish-e-Mohammed 2 years ago for the purpose of acting as guides to infiltrating groups in the Uri sector. These guides themselves did not have a role in the Uri attack. At last, India won surgical strikes on September 29, 2016 in Uri. Thanks for watching our video. For top 10 videos, subscribe to our channel and hit bell icon.